Beterbiev's biggest weapon in his arsenal has always been his power, and Bivol has shown in that he can take the punishment and still land his own shots, and I think he's going to do even better in this rematch.
This is Talking Boxing.
Hello, esteemed boxing fans. It is fight week. Russian-Canadian fighter and undisputed light heavyweight champion Artur Beterbiev fights former WBA light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol in a 12-round undisputed light heavyweight clash this Saturday at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The main event will begin at approximately 5:30 p.m. Eastern in the United States and 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, and it will be on the DAZN pay-per-view. Event is promoted by the big boys: Top Rank, TGB Promotions, Golden Boy Promotions, Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, and Queensberry's Promotions. In this short video, I will discuss the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, my thoughts on this fight, the strategies I expect they both should be going in with, and of course, my prediction. This is Talking Boxing. Please, before I go on, don't forget to leave your prediction below in the comment section, like and share this video if you enjoyed it. And please subscribe if this is your first time on our YouTube channel, and follow if this is your first time on our Facebook channel. Let's talk briefly about Artur Beterbiev. Beterbiev is coming in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion, having defeated Bivol in their first match at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh last year. He's coming in with a record of 21 wins and 20 knockouts under his belt. What are his strengths? Now, you cannot talk about Beterbiev without power. He's got power. I think when you hear the name Beterbiev, what comes in mind is his knockout power. I think he's a good boxer all around, but when it comes to power and delivery, he's that guy, and his 20 KO win streak just says it. That he is a durable fighter with good aggression, and usually helps him to keep pressure on his opponents. He's got good boxing IQ as well, and he can adapt easily, which allows him to switch up his game plan in real time. And I think he's used that in their first match, and I'm hoping to see that in this rematch. What are his weaknesses? I think Beterbiev needs to improve on his defense game. He's used to being the aggressor in all his fight, so he struggled a bit when Bivol decided to take to him in the first fight. I also think he started a little too late in the first fight. That allowed Bivol to almost give him a run for his money. Finally, he doesn't really have age on his side. At age 40, he's really pushing it. Let's talk briefly about Dmitry Bivol. Bivol is a former WBA light heavyweight champion, having held the title from 2017 to 2024. As an amateur boxer, he won gold at the 2013 World Combat Games in the 81 kilogram category. Currently, Bivol is ranked number 3 best light heavyweight after Beterbiev, and been defeated by Bosrek. He's coming in with a record of 23 wins, 1 defeat, with 12 of the wins coming by way of knockout. What are his strengths? He's also got good power, good technical skills, and overall good grasp of boxing fundamentals. He's got solid footwork, good head movement, and fluid fighting style, which allows him to slip through punches and launch his own defense. He's pretty fast and has good counter-punching ability. He's also got some good defenses, and lastly, he's a durable fighter, so he should have no problem with this fight going the distance. What are his weaknesses? Bivol does not pack the same knockout power as Beterbiev, but I don't think that is even going to make him much of a difference looking back at the first fight and how Bivol was able to handle Beterbiev's power shots. Now, my thoughts on this fight. I think this is the biggest fight of the weekend, and probably going to be one of the biggest fight of the year. Just like the first fight, I expect you to see a very interesting fight. I'm also hoping to see a couple of knockdowns in this one. Going to this fight, I expect Beterbiev to start with his trademark aggressive attack earlier than in the first fight. I think he started a little too late, like I said earlier, and that nearly caused him the win, because Bivol really took advantage, and some fans will argue that Bivol actually won the fight. The first fight, because he really did a number on Beterbiev in the early rounds, and it took Beterbiev a while to adapt. I expect him to apply relentless pressure, cut off the ring, and then force Bivol into exchanges where his knockout power can make the difference. Just like in the first fight, I expect Bivol to rely on his superior technical skill to maintain distance and jab his way through victory. He must try his best to avoid brawl with Beterbiev and use his footwork to slip through Beterbiev's attacks and launch his own counter offense. If he can take away Beterbiev's prized weapon by moving in and out of range and employing his strong defensive skills to slip through Beterbiev's power punches, he should be able to win on points. Now to my prediction. I predicted a win for Artur Beterbiev in the first fight, and he did win. But I gotta say, I believe Bivol actually did enough also to get a win. But here, he has another chance, and I don't think he is going to blow it. Beterbiev's biggest weapon in his arsenal has always been his power, and Bivol has shown in that he can take the punishment and still land his own shots. And I think he's going to do even better in this rematch. It's obvious this fight is going to be a very close one, but I think this time Bivol backs it. I predict Dmitry Bivol to win by decision. That's my prediction. I'm the Boxing Doc, and this is Talking Boxing. I think we have a trilogy in the making. Thanks for watching.